I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrenches in my top drawer. Hey, what's up, guys? This is MJ100K, and today let's talk about a little bit of new car politics. This is the question. Will you buy a car that doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto? Is this a deal breaker for you? This is going to be me reacting to an article in the Drive. The link's going to be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. But here we go. Let's see. The article says Honda will retrofit last generation Accords with wireless Apple CarPlay for owners who would like it. Oh, you're trying to keep your newish cars viable for future customers. That is interesting. They are saying we're living in an era of software-defined vehicles, and I think that is true. So the reason is simple. Even in this era of automakers hyping up and improving their infotainment systems using Google's platform and hiring away software engineers and designers from big tech, they still don't really understand what easy to use software is. So the author feels like I'd rather have Apple or Google dictate my in-car experience because I find it's more convenient for me when they do. Confounding nested menus, laggy map scrolling, and fluff I never touch like nature sounds and Sirius XM radio are instantly out of sight and out of mind, which in turn improves safety on the road. Let's look at some comments first. This guy says, definitely a deal breaker. Car manufacturers make cars, not phones. They'd be wise to leave phone tech integration to be done by professional phone manufacturers. I agree with that. All right. So this person says, yes, I want CarPlay. I understand GM's reasoning for wanting control, but I think they are misguided and it will reduce their market share. For several years, Toyota thought they could provide their own system, Intune, instead of CarPlay. How did that work out for Toyota? Oh, excuse me. With the smoke. All right. So anyway, so since I used to work at Toyota, I will tell you this. I do remember when that Intune was out as their kind of like their interface, and I'll tell you, people, they don't. This is my take on it. People, they want either Apple or Android. Okay. They don't want anything else. Even see the author of this article is complaining that it's buggy, it's laggy, it doesn't work as well. I don't think that is the whole problem. The problem is very simple. People don't want to learn anything new. They don't want to do anything different from what they're used to. That is why a lot of times you'll find people, they'll get an iPhone and they'll just, every time they'll get the new iPhone, new iPhone. They're not going to, most people don't go back and forth between Apple and Android. I mean, that is it. And for better or for worse, smartphones are a part of our lives now. They have, for a lot of people, like they're constantly on the phone. They use the phone to do everything. They have all their contacts in there. They have all their maps in there. The whole life is the phone. So when you get in a car, that has to be extended to the car now. I mean, no matter how good you make your in-house system, and I think this is what they found out at Toyota, even if it's not laggy, even if it's perfectly functional and fast and easy to get to things, some people are not, they're still not going to like it. They just want the icons they're used to. They want to have their phone and it just be in the car seamlessly. That's it. Toyota learned this, and then they started putting both of them in the car because people will not buy a car for that. They will just be like, "Oh, I can't plug my iPhone into it." Yeah, no, next car, and that's it. Like you've just lost a customer. If you're losing customers because you don't have Apple or you don't have Android, we can't have that. We can't be losing customers to other OEMs just because we want to try to make our own in-house system. And like I said, even if you make it perfect, some people are just not going to like it. New cars are so expensive now. Like, it's got to have everything you want at this point. They're so expensive. Like, it better have everything in the world that I want. And one of those things is Apple. I got the iPhone, and I want the Apple interface, and I got to have it. So you got to put it in there. So that's the bottom line, people. We got to have it. We want it. We're the customer, and it's got to go in there. Got to figure it out. All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and have a good one.